A split difference. A split difference is when one, I'm going to read it off my notes for you because it's a lot easier for me to just kind of read it for you. I wrote it down for you. And I want to tell you about split differences in a way where it's like when you leave this video, you're going to learn a lot about your life and you can view it in a totally different way. And you're going to see how it can actually help you actually transform the quality of life through split differences and viewing your life in a more meaningful and positive way standpoint. And so basically what a split difference is where basically where like at one point in your life, basically like a item or being is an item or being at your it's basically introduced to you at a certain point in your life, and on the x-axis of the graph and on the y-axis of the graph it's beneficial or negative on a individual's x and y axis of their soul, essentially, where this could be like essentially a split difference or the most meaningful moments in your life when you could go from whoa it's me happening from whoa it's really me dude, I'm really like living my dream, to why is this happening to me, God, why is this fucking happening to me. And it's going from that to basically understanding it from a different view and seeing how that event on your y-axis transforms the quality of your life and turns you into the person you want to become in society, in reality. So essentially, a great reason to understand this philosophy. Sometimes I gotta read my writing because explaining this takes some different philosophy thinking, a different level of thinking. Okay. And the reason to understand this philosophy is to first become aware of the fact that things, people, and events come in your life for a reason. And I believe everyone has a purpose on this earth. I believe everyone has a reason they're living. Everyone has beliefs they want to hold on to in life about society, about religion, about their family, about their brother, about their mother, about their sister, about anyone. And when you violate some of those beliefs, people can act accordingly and put a big X on you because their y-axis was actually invaded or hurt. So understand that you can actually be better with people. Understand that people have y-axes that like why they act that way instead of just like always looking at why like the event itself. So you can step back from like why did that person actually act that way? Why did I get my ass kicked that day? Why did people like beat me up? Why did people not support what I was saying on social media? You can look at that and be like, oh, because the common belief was at the time was like different things. So, and then basically viewing this is you can learn from it and essentially understand and learn from that thing, person, or event to either love the thing, person, or event even more, or simply view it as like a special day and move on from it. That's one of the things about the cool is like when you understand the y-axis split differences. Actually, I'm gonna teach you a lot about split differences. I just want you to understand the basic idea of split differences because it's like you can really view moments in your life where like you're viewing your day. Like today, I would say would be a Y day for you. You're on the earth where in your soul you're on your y-axis trying to figure out what a split difference is, and you see some of my videos where like I've answered some pretty deep questions for you, and you can like look in my eyes and be like, how does this kid know that? That's kind of you viewing it from a x-axis instead of a y-axis. And like I can explain my y-axis, but you may already know my y-axis in a way. So it's like, truthfully, and that's kind of a really cool x-axis point to meet me and talk to me and actually listen to me on like YouTube because I'm the split difference guy. And essentially, viewing your split differences are all around you actually in society. From the time you choose your best friend to basically the time you had your first kiss, you view these moments in your life where it's like, I did that on that day. I remember that day. I remember that day. I remember my first kiss a girl. I was in 5th grade. It was a girl named Lindsay actually. And I remember she was standing by this tree. I'm like, damn, she looks beautiful. I was like 10 years old too. So I was kind of a player back then. And my mission is to help you understand your life and see it in a new, whole new way. You know, I want to teach you how to learn not only from your past, but also from your future. You know, that's one of the things I learned about split differences. You can learn from your future actually more than your past sometimes. And you can learn from your past more than your future sometimes. It depends on where your state of mind is at on the y-axis of your soul, basically, and the x-axis of your soul. You know, I'll talk about that in another video, but I just want to explain something that's to you where it's like, my only goal is I want to show you how to dream fearlessly, take on any obstacle, face any challenge, overcome past circumstances, and even find peace and inner self. You know, that's one of the things about this world is finding peace in yourself and being a part of like a movement and stuff like that, and just understanding there's everything's a split difference. It's meaningful moments in your life where it's like, you know, that's event had to happen for you to become that person. And it's like, I just want to teach you that. So there's certain events that happened to your life where I can bet you think of some where it's like, you look back and it's like, damn, that was just an event that rocked my world. And, you know, I feel like you should share that in the comments below. You know, let me know in the comments below what great events happened in your life that transformed the quality of your life, whether it was from your first kiss, your first car, to when you egged a house and you learned a lesson from it. Because I'm going to be teaching you some pretty cool stuff over the next couple of weeks. So make sure you subscribe for more, and I will see you later. Remember, split difference too is you can either watch another video or do whatever you want. You know, it's up to you.